What's good, YouTube? Back from the reaction video. I want to say I appreciate anybody just tuning into the video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. More videos coming soon. Follow the social media. Link to my music is in the description. Apple Music, YouTube, music videos, and all that is out. And yeah, everybody get into this video. Got y'all food, y'all weed, everything y'all need. Cause
she has anxiety.
Okay. You're her sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
What's your?
okay. That's my best friend.
I know.
Bleeding out of her head, and then she was make sure she was still alive. She was still breathing intensely, just trying to stay alive. So it wasn't great.
I'm gonna need you to stay, sir.
Okay. What's that?
He's gotta stay. She's gonna die. She's going out.
oh shit.
Cincinnati 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Girl just got ran over by a car.
Okay, so you said it's a female and she was hit by a vehicle?
Yes.
When, on the night of March 26, 2017, Cincinnati police responded to reports of a car crash with an unresponsive victim, they would unknowingly become part of a murder investigation. The victim, 18-year-old Maddie Hart, was found in the middle of the road, unresponsive and covered in injuries. She was rushed to the hospital. Witnesses and friends who were at the scene reported that a fight had broken out, which quickly escalated when one individual began using their car as a deadly weapon.
Ladies, do you know her? What happened?
I don't listen. These girls pulled up to fight and hop on all this.
I hear you.
Let me talk to you all. They ran her over.
Okay.
And
You know those girls?
Yes. I know all their names. I can find out their address. They ran her over. Let me talk to
driving
you.
the car?
No, it's okay. Relax. Have you seen your best friend ran over?
Oh, man.
Friend's killed, okay? You need to calm down.
Trying to piece everything together,
She heard the word kill start going. You know what I mean?
detectives interviewed additional witnesses who described a similar sequence of events. Strangely, however, although all witnesses mentioned the fight and the eventual car crash, some also claimed that gunshots were involved, adding yet another layer to an already complex situation.
Not to pause it again, but who the fuck was these girls beefing with? Cause they look like they on some sweetheart and they don't get in this shit. But some girls put out to fight y'all for a reason. I'm not saying that girl, of course, supposed to be ran over, but bro, what the fuck was y'all getting into to the point to where these girls now want to fight and take it to this point though? Like what the fuck? These ain't no y'all. Like what the bro? This wasn't no pulling up.
It looks like they shot her.
Cat fight. They was trying to
She had a
kill.
bullet wound right here. I saw it.
What the
She had a
fuck?
bullet wound right
Who
below
y'all beefing with?
her left rib cage.
So you
Why?
think she was shot? Or you're not sure?
I saw a bullet wound right here, man. Seriously, she was just, her head was right there, her body was right there, it was on the left side of her, underneath her rib cage.
Although the perpetrator had long fled the scene, driving off immediately after hitting the victim, officers already knew who to look for. Friends of the victim not only knew who was involved in the fight, but also where they lived. Interestingly, before law enforcement began looking into possible suspects, the perpetrator, 20-year-old Brianna Benson, turned herself in.
She looked like she be drunk. But my thing is, why are y'all? I hope you get to the point of telling y'all why the fuck this happened.
After initially
wanted to
fleeing the
kill
scene.
y'all.
Approximately 6 hours after the hit-and-run crash, she was questioned at the Cincinnati Police Department.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
No, but they're not expired. I can give you everything. I have insurance and everything.
And you were in the car also?
Yeah, she was on.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
She don't have a license, but she has an ID. But my license is not expired or nothing.
Okay.
You keep saying that. That's gonna save you from hitting somebody.
Well, you're in the car, right?
But would I be in any trouble, like if I didn't do anything?
No. I'm just trying to corroborate everybody else's story. All right. I just need you to come back here and wait for, I think they said one of the investigators may be back here. They want to talk to you. I'll be with you in a minute. Can you help us?
Silent night. Okay.
I am telling the truth. It's nothing to laugh about.
At the time of this interrogation, the exact condition of 18-year-old Maddie Hart was still unknown. She was still battling the severe injuries sustained from the crash at the hospital, tragically passing away 4 days later.
Oh, so she passed away 4 days later, not that night. So boy out of pocket, the cop out of pocket talking about some killed your friend, and he see that girl going through it, and she ain't even dead yet. He out of pocket, even though she ended up passing away anyway. That's besides the point. He should never said that. But damn.
Oh, God damn it. You said your license is valid?
Yes, and I have insurance.
Through who?
My insurance? It's still on mom, so I...
Nissan Sentra.
You don't even know what fucking insurance you got.
Did you take pictures of the fingerprints?
No, not yet.
Oh, but did you see
No.
them?
Do she think this shit is fucking Criminal Minds? Bones? NCIS? The fuck, bro? Did you take pictures of the fingerprints? Shorty, you worry about the wrong shit. Wrong shit.
Saw a bunch of, like, yeah, a bunch of
Like on the right side?
They already know you was there.
back by the back door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to get in the car.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
what you're
that.
saying?
What were you doing downtown tonight?
My sister Maya's phone called me. So I answered it, and her friend, she had called me from my sister's phone, like, you need to get here now. Your sister's getting jumped.
And where were you at the time?
I was at Jasmine's house. So I come there, go downtown.
Strangely, Brianna Benson did not go into much detail about what happened when she arrived at Plum Street to pick up her younger sister, simply saying they were planning to head back home. This becomes even more unusual as Brianna showed up because earlier her younger sister Maya had been involved in a fight with another group, a group
What the
that included the victim, Maddie Hart.
I just going around
Witness
rumbling.
statements and court documents revealed that most parties knew the fight was far from over and that it was just about to begin.
I circled, if you look on the video I'm posting to, I circled around like 3 times looking for her. So I finally find her, and
Find Maya.
Maya's friend's in Maya's driver's seat, and Maya's in the passenger. Now I'm freaking out because she's not on our insurance. I'm like, Maya, why are you letting your friends drive your car? And you're drunk. So by that time, I got mad, parked my car, cut my car off, got in her car, and I made them get in the back, and me and Jasmine hopped in the car. We was gonna drop everybody off. During that time, I hit a bed. I guess I ran into the girls.
Brianna Benson describes the interaction with the other group in a coincidental tone, as if they were stopped on their way and not actively looking for them. Several CCTV recordings, however, proved otherwise, showing that she intentionally parked her car while seeking direct engagement with the
See, and then one of the girls run up to the car. That ain't good either, because y'all show running up to the damn vehicle. Don't run up to the car. See.
other group.
I know one of them's Anna for sure, because I know that is my sister's best friend. But and it was Anna's sister, and I don't know the other girl. That's the girl that got hit doing this. So
Y'all know the crazy thing is, y'all girls really get a break. Because niggas wise, if you're not a civilian, even if you are a civilian, depending on your friends and shit you got, you cannot go on this bitch saying all them names and shit like she doing. Oh, you a rat? Nah, yeah, you cannot do that. Well, in this case with these females, y'all be having nothing, you know what I'm saying? Different, but
I'm at the bed,
no.
and when I hit the bed, Anna opens up the back door, Maya's back door, not my back door at the time. Opens up Maya's back door, and they're fighting. And so I get out the car because she opened, like, dragged Maya out the car. They're fighting all that. So by that time, I'm trying to break it up, but I get hit in the mix, so I start fighting. I'm not gonna lie.
Security camera footage shows that the fight broke out at 2:55 a.m. And contrary to Brianna's version of events, several recordings proved that she not only confronted the group instead of simply driving away, but she was also a leading force in the fight. She played an active
So a
role.
leading force, yeah, she putting belt that ass. She pulled up, the girl, it seemed like her sister got in a car, whatever the case may be, because her sister got jumped. They drove around looking for the girls, like, yo, yeah, who jumped my sister. They pulled up, seen them. One of the girls from the group ran up to the car, because I don't think that's her that ran. That wouldn't even make sense if she was driving. But, yeah, I don't know.
Directly fighting with the victim, at one point dragging her by the hair and stomping on her face.
Damn.
In the grand scheme of things, this suggested possible motives,
Yeah, and they got that shit on video. You're cooked.
such as revenge for the later escalation that caused the death of Maddie Hart. Just over a minute later, at 2:57 a.m., the fight slowly ended. Before Brianna's group got back into the car and drove off, one of her friends picked up items from the ground that had fallen during the fight. One of those items, unknowingly, was Maddie Hart's car keys. Investigators later learned that this small but significant detail was most likely directly linked to the second altercation that ultimately led to the victim's death.
So I pull off, we leave, and I drop, like, I get them there, and now I'm having a panic attack because I don't even know if, like, I'm a minor or not, but then Maya lets me know, like, nobody's a minor, like, everybody's above age. So that time, I get in my car now.
With?
Jasmine.
Okay.
I pull off. I don't even know what street I was on. I guess Plum Street, because that's where my car was at. Somehow I end up on the same street as them.
9 minutes after the initial fight, Brianna Benson had dropped everyone off except her cousin Jasmine and was driving back home. Instead of returning to Northside, however, Brianna took another route and coincidentally drove back onto 7th Street.
Why would you
the very
spin
scene
back,
where the
you
fight
stupid
had taken
ass?
place minutes earlier. According to Brianna, she was unfamiliar with the area and ended up there by accident.
And when I'm going down the street, the girl's running from my car, so I'm going down the street, but I get caught at the light. So there's a car coming, and I wait on that car, and I hit the right, but by the time I hit the right, the girl's already right there. So she's in front of my car, so I hit reverse, so now she's on the side of my car. Like, but I'm parked like in an angle a little bit, like how I'm reversed. So when I hit reverse, it slid a little bit because I'm on a one-way street. So when I
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's from the girl Maddie. And 2, the car slid because you're on a one-way street. Huh? Not because it's icy outside or nothing. Because it ain't icy, but what the fuck are you talking about?
reversed, the car slid a little bit back. I don't know if her leg got caught. I just heard a noise. I'm like, cousin, I think I hit her. Like, she like, I don't know. I'm like, what should I do? Like, I didn't know. So I went straight to my mom's house, and I came straight here.
As she drove up 7th Street into Walnut Street, another altercation began when Maddie Hart saw them driving by. It is theorized.
Why is she chasing after them? Is she looking for her keys? See, the girl Maddie should never chase after. She drunk. She should never start running after that car.
That Maddie believed the driver, Brianna, or one of the
Shouldn't have did
passengers
that shit.
had stolen her keys. As a result, she was the only one from the group who approached the vehicle, banging on the windshield, which witnesses mistakenly interpreted as gunshots, before eventually being run over, her body dragged under the car for 88 feet.
Damn. Then she went back. Alright. Of course, the girl don't have no right running her over and over again and all that shit. That's drunk. At the same time, also, that girl Maddie should not have went back to knowing how that girl is, whatever her name is, that's in the room right now, knowing how she just seen her whoop other people ass, whatever the fuck she just did. Alright, they got your keys. Maddie, you got a heart for sliding back. You ain't scared. I give you that. But at the same time, it ain't about that. You gotta be smart. And that was not smart. Because if they did have a gun, you would have been fucking killed. And I don't think she got shot, but yeah. You would have, right at the window, they would have rolled down the window and shot your dumb ass. And it's like, bro, come on. You shouldn't took your ass home. And if y'all was going to get involved with the cops anyway and be talking, should have called the cops. I lost my car keys. He found my car. Simple as that. Not this shit, though. Like, you drunk. She drunk.
What you doing here?
Yeah, she drunk. Why the fuck, why would you do that? That's what got you killed. You would've just went home, nobody would've died. Why the fuck would you? Why? She's still dragging her.
I don't know, I heard a noise.
Damn.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I didn't hear a noise. I did.
So why did you just...
Pull over because there was other girls coming towards my car, and I know that it was mass of them. There was a lot of them, so I didn't know what was going on. And I saw something, like when she was banging on the thing, I saw something black in her hand. So I didn't know, like, what that was for. It could have been a gun or anything, and I just know that they were just shooting and everything, because I don't go out. And you'll see her running towards my car, her being in front of my car, her banging on my window and everything. And my thing is, why is she even in the middle of the street? Banging on my window. Like, you shouldn't even be close to my car or anything. Like, this is a moving vehicle.
You just making excuses for him running her fuck over. But, like I said, only wrong I'm giving Maddie is she should never ran up and start banging on that car knowing that her crazy dumb ass be drooling. Why fucking do that? Why start banging on it just drunk? Because then, look, you got yourself ran over. Rest in peace. But, like, that don't give her the right to do the fuck she did. You should have took your ass home. After dropping everybody else off, should have went home. You gonna bang her, go down the same block again, and it's like, fuck.
Like, and I tried to stay at the stop sign, like at the light, but
Were you fighting her?
I don't even know who I fight. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's so many people that I really don't even know who I for real fight. Like, I went straight to my mom's, let her know what happened, came down here. It's not like I lied, that I was trying to run or anything.
But once you got out of the downtown area, I mean, you're headed over to kind of just stop right there, that you're safe, and then call her.
No, I was calling her.
No, like call us. So, hey, I think I was involved in an accident. I was getting chased down by people downtown.
I was just in so much of a
XYZ.
panic attack. I just wanted to call my mom and get to my mom and have her bring me to the district.
Throughout the interrogation, Brianna maintained that she had a panic attack when Maddie approached the car, claiming she thought Maddie might have a weapon, causing her to reverse the vehicle to get away from the situation and then speed off, accidentally running Maddie over in the process. Several experts later concluded that during the reverse, the tyres turned to the side, indicating that Brianna had aimed the car towards the victim.
So we watched the video.
Right. And that's what I said. That she was banging on the side.
She was banging on the side.
And somehow, I don't know how she got under it. She was under there.
Okay. It looked to me in the video that you backed the car up and that you almost positioned it aiming towards her.
No. There has to be another video on that street, because if you look, she was in my way. It's just like she was drunk. Like, it was like I saw like a demon or something come out the girl. They let these little young girls drink. They're not even allowed to drink.
I agree.
Given the sequence of events, the initial fight, Brianna being the main aggressor who dragged and stomped on the victim, and the unusual route she took while supposedly driving back home, investigators concluded they were most likely dealing with more than just an accident.
I can see if I pulled up on the sidewalk, but she was actually in the middle of the street. Like, why would you even run up to my car, put your hands on my car or anything? And you don't do that when the car is moving. You just don't do that. Anything can happen. Mm-hmm. That's why when it says crosswalk and it says stop, that means stop, because you might get...
Alright, see, that's where you start doing too fucking much at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is my car like an impound? Like, do I have to pay on it while it's taken, or just like?
We just have it for now.
Yeah, for investigation. I just want to make sure I didn't have to pay no ticket.
Yeah. No, your fees should only accrue once they tell you that you can have the car and you don't go pick it up. Then it starts to accrue fees.
That's fine.
Following the interrogation, detectives decided that since Brianna Benson had turned herself in and was cooperating with the investigation, she was, for the moment, free to go home.
Day 2 in the murder trial of Brianna Benson. Police say Benson ran over Maddie Hart outside the Aronoff Center last March. Not on your sides, TJ Parker joins us live with new video showing the moments leading up to Hart's death. TJ.
Yeah, Kristen, this portion of the trial just wrapped up in the...
She probably was popping her shit and all that during the time that they was going to court back to back. She probably thinking she beating this shit, talking all this shit online, because motherfuckers don't know how to shut up. So I know they probably was drawing, and that was the help. That helped evidence for sure.
Past hour or so.
During the court trial in March 2018, Brianna Benson was charged with murder, felonious assault, and hit and run involving serious injury or death. The murder charge was based on the prosecution's claim that Brianna knowingly struck the victim, the question of intent being one of the main elements of the trial. The defense argued that Brianna was scared and overwhelmed by the situation, having just been in a fight earlier and simply trying to get away, which they claimed became impossible when the victim approached the vehicle and stood in the way. They further highlighted that the circumstances made the situation even worse, claiming that Brianna was disoriented, panicking, and not thinking clearly after being punched during the initial fight. Their goal was to achieve a verdict that emphasized a lack of intent to kill, therefore getting rid of the murder charge. The prosecution, however, had much more evidence to work with and focused less on Brianna's emotional state. Several witnesses and experts examined testimonies and surveillance video, which, when combined, presented a very different version of events. They concluded that Brianna acted out of anger and directly provoked the second confrontation by driving back to the group. Most importantly, the unusual maneuver of the car suggested that she intentionally steered toward the victim, dragging her body 88 feet and accelerating away, behavior that pointed to a clear consciousness of guilt.
This whole entire thing.
Oh yeah, she reversed all the way back up so she could be in front of the car to hit her.
Really just makes me physically ill. I have this hole in my heart that is going to be there for the rest of my life. And for what?
But now every holiday will be different. We didn't lose somebody to a disease, to cancer. We lost somebody to an accident that my wife said should never have happened. This should never have happened.
In the end, the jury found Brianna Benson
I never police department you say a killer or try to call her all crazy.
Guilty of
murder,
she did concluding that the crash was not a panic-induced incident. She was sentenced to 18 years to life in prison and is currently held at Dayton Correctional Institution.
Oh, she'll be out. But I want to say rest in peace to Maddie. No lie, rest in peace to her. And to the people out there, teens definitely. And adults, bro. Chill with the drinking, please. And then I just wish Maddie ain't run up to that car again. And this dummy ain't come back around the block. You should have took your ass home. But yeah, don't be provoked. Don't run up the cars. Because motherfuckers do shit. You never know. In a car, people be feeling invincible. Like she felt. She like, oh yeah, I'm going to just run her over. And then they didn't think the shit was illegal till after the fact. It's like, yeah, nah. It'd be different if Maddie had a gun in her hand and was aiming a gun and you ran her over and kept driving. You would have beat that. But now, if she had a gun in her hand and you ran her over and then backed her up again and then, yeah, that's hard to work with. But it's like, bro, just go the fuck home. And don't run up the cars and shit while you drunk and all that. Call them motherfucking people and say you lost your keys. But yeah, rest in peace to Maddie. Shorty, you drawn right here. And yeah, man, y'all be safe. Watch the energy. Watch the people you keep. Watch the energy around. Yeah.